Hello, my name is Shunda Jenkins. Thanks for tuning in today to a channel focused on bringing you weekly self-development advice to help you achieve the goals you want in life. A new video is uploaded every Monday at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week's Monday's motivation advice is get started. Today is the last video of the Discover Your Purpose series, and now it's time to get started. Alright, so let's get into this video. Start where you are. Now, I went through 5 videos on how to discover your purpose, from how to create an action plan, the 3 C's, the commitments that you need to make to your goal, and everything in between, from discovering who you are, removing those negative generational curses that said that you're supposed to be this, and that you know that now you can be what you want to be. You can be who you want to be, and you can do that. If you take every video that you watch throughout this whole series and apply that to your life, everything that you want to achieve is possible. But you have to get started. You have to get started now, not tomorrow, not in a few minutes, but now. No more waiting. No more putting your goals to the side for, things for your friends, things for your family. If you have kids, things for your kids. It's time for you to focus on you. When I mean focus on you, that doesn't mean that you do not have a life. Like, you still have family, you still have friends, or whoever in your life. You still have them, but you have to make time for what you want. And you have to start. And know that where you are now is fine. And you're going to be somewhere else in the future. But if you do not start right now, you're going to find yourself in this same spot, asking yourself, I should have done that. What if that would have happened? You try to do this. You're going to continue to find yourself in that same cycle again. Woe is me. Why is this happening to me? You're going to find yourself repeating those same things that you were doing, leading you to those same results that you haven't having in your life since day one, when the cycle began. So start where you are. Doesn't matter if what you want to do costs money. Start where you are. Do research, network, do things that you can do to get towards that goal without the money that it takes to get there, okay? Do what you can with where you are and with what you have, okay? And there's so many people out there willing to help you. If you just start, everything will start unfolding for you. Also, do not think you have to have all the answers. And I'm just going to speak for myself. I used to think like I had to know it. And if I didn't know it, it was something wrong with my brain. It was nothing wrong with my brain. It's because I don't have to have all the answers. It's so many people that have the answers. You got coaches, you got mentors, you have all these courses that are out there for you to take. It's so many things out there on the internet that is for you, that's going to help you get to your next steps. You can come and go through my coaching program. You can go through another coaching program. You can work with anybody you want to. But whatever you do, you have to decide that if you need help and you don't have the answers, you need to get with somebody who has the answers, who can help you. And don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Know that asking for help is okay, and that is not a sign of weakness, is not a sign of failure, it's a sign of being human. And everyone needs it. You need a support system. And so asking for help is a sign that, okay, this person wants to do this, and that someone's going to see that and they're going to want to do that for you. But if you sit there and you try to do everything on your own, you're going to have those same results. Because sometimes you need somebody outside of yourself to help you and guide you and give you solutions that you didn't even realize that were there. Maybe they can spark some ideas within your mind, but you would never know unless you ask for help. Take small steps each day. So after asking for help, you're getting some help. Whenever they give you that advice, start taking small steps each day to get you where you want to go in life. And so I'm not saying go, Like, think about an elephant, right? Somebody told me this before. The way you eat an elephant is that you eat it with one bite at a time. You don't take it all and you just stuff it in your mouth, right? So that's what your goal. What's your goal? You take it one step at a time. One tiny little step every single day. It's going to get you closer and closer and closer. Remember, going fast isn't always, efficient. Think about the turtle and the hare, right? If you know that tale with the turtle and the hare, they was in a race. And that rabbit was running so fast, and then he decided to just relax. And would you know what that turtle was doing? Slow and steady wins the race. And he's slow and steady. He took one step at a time, and he got there, and he finished the finish line before the rabbit. You know what? It worked. And just like it worked for that turtle, and it worked for anybody else who have tried something, it will work for you. So take it one step at a time. Remember, speed isn't always efficient, okay? Believe in yourself. During this process, I want you to continue to believe in yourself. Know that you are capable of achieving this, that you were put on earth to do this, and that this is what you're supposed to do. And I don't care if you think the goal is so small. It's okay. Like, you need to believe in yourself. And when no one else supports you, when you do not have anybody, as far as friends and family, because you got coaches out there, you got mentors out there. Yes, you might have to hire them, but you do have support, okay? But believe in yourself, because even with support, if you do not believe in yourself, how are you going to go out there and do it? How are you going to go to the gym and do that workout if you don't believe you can do it? How are you going to go ask that person out if you don't believe that they are interested in you? Whatever goal you have, how are you going to achieve it if you don't believe in yourself? You have to believe in yourself, because if you do not believe in yourself, how are you able to achieve what you want? You got to first believe before you take that leap. And then know that every step you take is getting you there, but you got to keep believing that it will happen for you. No matter what the circumstances look like, even if the circumstances seem like all eyes are against you, know that. Keep believing in yourself and don't give up. Because giving up is only going to continue to reset. You might have been like this close, but you gave up and now you're back down here. So every time you give up, you push yourself farther and farther from that goal that you were supposed to achieve. Remember when I shared in the previous series that I took 6 years to actually work out, to actually commit to going to the gym and showing up for myself. It took me 6 years. Imagine if I would have stayed in that, like, all right, let me do another month. That 1 month would have been the month that would have pushed me and motivated me to keep going. But I gave up before it was too quick. Before I got the result, I gave up. You know what? It took me 6 years. I do not want 6 years for you. And even if it took you 6 years, I do not want 6 more years for you, okay? I want you to not give up. I want you to start where you are. I want you to know that you do not have to have all the answers. I want you to know that you can ask for help, and that taking small steps is okay, because they're going to get you closer and closer to where you want to go in life. I want you to believe in yourself. And lastly, do not give up on yourself, okay? All right. So remember, you don't have to be great to start. But if you want to be great, you have to start, okay? If you're going to be great, greatness does not sit still. Greatness moves. Greatness moves mountains. Greatness made the ground shake. Greatness does amazing things, and that's what you're going to do for yourself, and that's what you're going to have to show up for your life. But you have to get up. You can't sit down anymore. You cannot play small. This is your life. And you get to decide today how you want that to go. Will you have the same results from 2020? Or when 2021 in December gets here, when you're looking back at all of those things that you did, when you said, I'm going to show up for myself, I'm going to invest in myself, I'm going to hire a coach if I need to. When you said that, when you told yourself that, and now it's December 2021 and you see yourself who you are, you're better mentally, you're better emotionally, you're better physically, you're better financially. and you got a better career. Maybe you have a business. Maybe you have a spouse. Whatever you have, you have it because you know why? You decided to make time for yourself. You decided to get up and not give up. And that's why you got those results. So think about, how will December 2021 look for you? By you deciding every day to get up and show up for yourself. Think about that. All right, so for more weekly motivation, I'll be leaving a link below to my podcast and my blog. So make sure you check those out and make sure you subscribe, because you'll get weekly updates of when I post on my blog and when I share my new podcast episode. All right. Also, if you're loving these videos, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, because you do not want to miss another episode. All right, guys, I love you guys. Bye.